What better for a... Tuesday evening, then a little NBA action on. Some teams find it easier to hit the ground running when the season starts. Others, not so much. Doris, how come it takes so long for some squads to get in the so-called mid-season form?
Yeah, I think sometimes it's about the personnel. Is somebody coming off an injury? How many new additions do you have? Is the coaching staff new? Different teams have different attitudes when it comes to the early part of the schedule. But for several, this is sort of an extended preseason, working things out.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Nicholas Claxton out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Harris in at the 3. Now here's Isaac. Pass to Tatum. Driving in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
This guy is such a gifted offensive player. Jason Tatum, tough to handle off the dribble drive.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here we go, the Sixers on the break. Maxey, that's good.
That was a really nice sequence there. Just strong effort at both ends of the floor.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Grant outside. High post Claxton. Lillard against Thibault. Bridges, a screen on Thibault. 5 to shoot. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And there's the foul against Philadelphia.
A guy that's been overlooked at nearly every level. I admire Lillard's ability to use outside noise as fuel to his fire.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves, trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Now here's Isaac. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And it's Tatum missing. Grant, the pass to Lillard. Pass to Claxton. Grant outside. Knocked away. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Here's Maxey. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Damian Lillard picks one up. Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Thibault against Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
All the way up. Mercy. Lillard throwing it down.
The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Maxey against Lillard. Outside Maxey. Lets the 3 fly. The offensive rebound. And Embiid throws it down. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Lillard passes to Bridges. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's a second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Curry, he's checked in for Damian Lillard. The Sixers leading. Now here's Maxey. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Down low. And the layup is good. Maxey's got 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now here's Harris. He came away with 14 points in his last game. Offline with a 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Tatum from long range hits the 3-pointer. Tatum's got his second basket.
His shooting stroke of Jason Tatum is elite, so it matters not if he's creating his own off the dribble or, in this case, just rising and firing off the catch.
Grant the screen. Curry passes to Graham. Here's Claxton. Oh, no good again that time. The 76ers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Tatum finds Isaac. Outside Thibault. Pass to Isaac. For 3, Maxey. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
I just love the ball movement.
Timeout called, the Nets. So it's Brooklyn now. 9-point game. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
Now here's Maxey. 14 points for him last game against Minnesota. Screen by Embiid. Back to Maxey. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
What has to excite you about Jason Tatum is how consistently he puts work into perfecting his craft. His idol is Kobe Bryant. He is a guy that wants to continue and will work to get better.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 9. Outside Tatum. Back to Maxey. Again, Philadelphia. Doris Tatum has already accomplished so much early on in his career.
Yeah, but you get the sense this guy is nowhere near finished. Jason Tatum is a guy who wants to be seen as an all-time great when his career is said and done. He is someone you can count on to give you everything he's got.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And the 76ers with some changes. Noel, he's checked in for Embiid. Harris comes in for Thibault. And it's Melton in for Maxey. Here's Thomas. Pounded by Harris. To halt the run. Thomas misses. Philadelphia has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Pass to Noel. Isaac outside. 6 to shoot. Now here's Melton. 4-3. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Harris against Grant. Curry with it. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. 3-pointer. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Melton. An 11-point game for him in the win against Minnesota. Outside Tatum. Back to Melton. Pass to Noel. And here's Grant. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Back to Finney-Smith. Fires the three. And Seth Curry good for three.
Well, you cannot let Seth Curry have room to shoot on the perimeter. You are asking for trouble.
The 76ers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Here's Noel. Isaac outside. Pass to Tatum. Melton outside. Shot from 16. The bank shot, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Now Curry. Here's Watford. Shoots from 14. Noel with the rebound.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Tatum with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Right side Tatum. Over Finney-Smith. It's rebounded by Grant.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Oh, rejected by Isaac.
Well, that's 6'11", sending it back, Jonathan Isaac. Woohoo!
Curry against Melton. Tipped away and stolen by Melton. In transition, here they come. Here's Isaac. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Stolen by Melton. Outside Tatum. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. Brooklyn has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Thomas. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
When you think of Seth Curry, you're thinking shooting, but there, what a pretty pass to find the open man.
Now Tatum. He had 19 points in the win against Minnesota.
And he did his part from the line. Drew fouls and made them count.
He got it off in time. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. The Sixers on top, up 8, and will return shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. We've got Damian Lillard. He's out there with Mikal Bridges. Nicholas Claxton out there with Joe Harris. And it's Watford in at the 4. And Philadelphia has possession. After the basket by Brooklyn. Maxey. And the basket is good. The call goes his way. And we could be looking at a 3-point play here. Across the league, we've seen a lower number of free throw shots per game. Doris, has that stuck out to you?
I think we've all noticed it, certainly, Brian. And there was a long stretch of time where the rules tilted heavily in favor of the offensive player. I think now the league is trying to get back to a happy medium where the physicality is allowed to just go up just a touch. And I think it's 100% appropriate.
Now here's Lillard, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. And they pick up 2.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Outside Maxey, pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Reddish finds Embiid. Clock at 6. Back to Reddish, puts up a 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Brooklyn trailing. Harris down low. Reddish covering. Here's Lillard. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Lillard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
Embiid, a screen on Lillard. Maxey passes to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
The Nets have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to Bridges. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Harris, a screen on Maxey. Bridges with it, picked up by Reddish, and the basket by Bridges.
Sometimes the mid-range is your best opportunity. Bridges more than willing to make that shot work.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA. Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
For Brooklyn, they've gotten off to a perfect 4 for 4 start of the second. Thibault against Lillard. Poke loose. Thibault with a steal. Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. Outside Thibault. Takes the three. The second effort. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Bridges passes to Harris. And Embiid with the block.
We see it time and time again. Embiid relishes his role as an intimidator.
Reddish misses. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, BA, it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 13. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Lillard passes to Harris. Here's Watford. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Embiid, a screen on Lillard.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Finney-Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Nets on D. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Screen by Embiid. And Maxey, here we go. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Thibault missing. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Harris passes to Lillard. Back to Harris. Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Philadelphia calls timeout. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Brooklyn this season.
Even though they had the better roster, they actually lost the season series to this team last year.
And the 76ers with some changes. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Embiid. Isaac comes in for Smith. And it's Tatum in for Reddish. Grant's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Bridges. Now here's Tatum. He's got 7. Nifty move. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
And he makes a first. Reddish is checked in for Philadelphia. And a change for the Nets. Curry's checked in. And so Tatum nails both of them.
Boy, the evolution and growth of Jason Tatum has been fun to watch. He's committed to improving. He wants nightly responsibility, and he's got such a high ceiling.
Now here's Curry. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to Grant. From outside the arc, Thomas, that's good. Thomas has got 5 now.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now here's Whiteside. And here is Maxey. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Brooklyn's gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Curry against Maxey. Screen by Claxton. Here's Curry. The shot misses. Now the 76ers take it the other way. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. On the wing, Tatum. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And Tatum, here we go. It's blocked. Now here's Grant. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. Out to the right wing. Back to Claxton. 3 on the clock. The 3 from Curry. The rebound by Whiteside. The Sixers leading. Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position.
First one falls.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And the 76ers with some changes. Noel, he's checked in for Whiteside. Harris comes in for Reddish. And it's Melton in for Maxey. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Pass to Thomas. Here's Finney-Smith. Grant, right side. They set the pick. Back to Finney-Smith. The 3 is up. Noel with the rebound. Philadelphia shooting only 31% in the second quarter of this one. Tatum with it. 11 points in the game. Isaac with it. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the 76ers lead by 8.
Right now playing with a terrific rhythm. Jonathan Isaac, assertive guy who can burn you with the catch and shoot.
Outside Finney-Smith trying to get back on track. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Finney-Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Philadelphia shooting at 45% of the game so far. Pass to Noel. Isaac outside. Now here's Tatum. Over Finney-Smith. And they get it back. And here's Tatum. Goes back up. Deflected. Here's Grant. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Curry's shot is off. On the wing, Tatum. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
We know that Jason Tatum is a gamer. This guy willing to take punishment on his way to the cup.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Melton against Curry. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Jonathan Isaac. That free throw no good. Second free throw no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're ahead at the half. What was the difference?
We got stops, we were out running a little bit, and then we had great space.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them work. Great physicality, and it ain't all about the three ball, is it, big fella?
Nope, elbows are on the way.
And now, let's take a glance ahead at the games on the docket. Here's the upcoming schedule.
And for that matchup with the Raptors, I expect it to be close, Ernie. They're slight underdogs, but in this league, on any night, either of these teams could win that matchup.
Either team could win. I am in awe of you and your analysis. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. We've got Matisse Thybulle. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Jason Tatum, and it's Maxey in at the point guard position. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Pass to Embiid. Got a piece of it. Lillard against Thybulle. Lets it go from 11. Grant's shot is off. Embiid inside. Defended by Lillard. For 3, Maxey. And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.
Brooklyn trailing. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And once Lillard kicks it up a notch, watch out. Flat out taking over now.
And Maxey, here we go. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That free throw's good from Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Maxey. Brooklyn's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11. And following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Hornets at Spectrum Center in Charlotte. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Embiid misses.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half, you need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Harris on the wing. The 3. Drills it from deep. Harris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Outside Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
You see Jason Tatum rise above the defense and lead, no doubt.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Lillard outside. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Maxey passes to Tatum. Screen by Embiid. Tatum against Harris. Tatum inside. Over Harris. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. To the inside. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. The Sixers leading. And Tatum, here we go. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
You have to be willing to shoulder the offensive burden. I think Jason Tatum is built for it.
Brooklyn has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And here's Grant from the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Tatum against Lillard. Tatum inside. He's got 18. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 7-point Philadelphia lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And that one's good. Lillard.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Philadelphia calls timeout. And the 76ers with some changes. Smith comes in for Isaac, and Reddish is subbed in for Tatum. Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Finney-Smith comes in for Grant. Lillard against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Snatched away. Lillard against Maxey. Now here's Lillard, tightly guarded. Here's Watford. Whoa! And that one is stuffed right through.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Embiid, it's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the 76ers making a change here. Melton's checked in. Thomas, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Curry comes in for Lillard.
A fun-loving player on and off the court. Embiid continues to get better. One of the league's top big men.
Curry, a screen on Reddish. To the middle. Here's Finney-Smith. The shot off that time. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. It's Bridges on the wing. The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, you look at Seth Curry. For his career, around 44% from long range. That's easily top 5 in NBA history.
And Seth Curry, one of the elite shooters in league history. But his road to the NBA was no red carpet, Grant.
So true. I mean, after graduating from Duke in 2013, a couple years in the G League proving himself, the questions were about his defense, but that stroke was never in question.
And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. Here's Thomas. He's got 5. For 3, Bridges. He drops it from range. Bridges has gotten his second bucket on the night.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid drawing the double team. There's the triple. No good. The Nets go the other way with it. Here's Thomas doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Here's Melton. The shot, no good. The Nets have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Inside. The shot by Watford, no good. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Philadelphia calls timeout.
Adjustments are a part of every game, and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Noel, he's checked in for Joel Embiid, and it's Maxey in for Melton. Brooklyn on D. They trail by 6. Outside Maxey. On the tape. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Bridges outside. Lets it go from deep. And the Nets get it back. They shoot again. Watford gets the bucket. He's got 7.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Maxey against Curry. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Thomas, hounded by Harris. To the middle. Pass to Watford. Shot from 12. And too long on the shot.
Listen, offensively, they're very comfortable with him taking that shot. It's a good look under very little pressure. He just can't convert.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 21. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there. They are challenging them and getting it done.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Curry. The shot by Lillard, no good.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
Lillard against Maxey. Noel with a screen on Lillard. Maxey passes to Noel. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Noel's got his first 2 points of the night. There's a minute 26 left to play in the third. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Thomas. 5 points in the game. Clock at 6. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to go on Cam Reddish.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First free throw is good. Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And a change for the Nets. Grant's checked in for Finney-Smith. Good on both. 1:05 left in the third. And here's Melton. Pass to Noel. Outside Reddish. Smith against Grant. A nice shot by Smith.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now Lillard. Give him 20. Here's Watford. Top of the key jumper, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Noel, 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And that one drops.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
And for the Nets, they're shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Pass to Bridges, down low. Oh, Grant throws it down.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Now here's Melton. Smith outside. Again, the Sixers score.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's Philadelphia in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nets as we get the fourth quarter going. We've got Nicholas Claxton, Joe Harris out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Bridges in at the 2. Here's Claxton. Noel covering. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bridges. Now Lillard. This one for 3. Again, the miss by Lillard. From deep, Melton. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the inside, Grant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers. I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
The first free throw is good. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse. And he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way.
Isaac, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Tatum comes in for Reddish. Tatum from long range. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Bridges against Tatum. Pass to Grant. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Isaac with a screen on Lillard. Now Tatum, pounded by Harris. Tatum passes to Isaac. Grant against Tatum. He can't hit that time. Hey, great D that time from Grant. The Nets shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Lillard finds Bridges. Back to Lillard. From 9 feet. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Melton.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
And the 76ers with some changes. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Noel. Thibault comes in for Harris. And it's Maxey in for Melton. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. The 76ers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Maxey passes to Thibault. To the paint. Intercepted. Lillard against Maxey. Pass to Harris. Denied by Tatum.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Maxey.
with the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what the Nets coach was going over with his team. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
And Allie, thanks.
Well, I like how Jeremy Grant continues to work on his game. The jumper is coming along, and he remains an exceptional defensive player.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Outside Tatum. Maxey with a screen on Harris. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by the Nets. Ooh, poked away. Tatum with a steal. Isaac with a screen on Lillard. Tatum passes to Thibault. Over to the left wing for three. Maxey. Nice D from Bridges. Brooklyn with the ball. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
Lillard against Maxey. Pass to Embiid. To the inside. A little mid-range shot is up. Can't get it to drop. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Lillard outside. Here's Claxton. And he can't get that one. Maxey against Bridges. Here's Embiid. Got a hand on it. Now here's Harris. Hounded by Tatum. Harris against Tatum. Grant the pass to Lillard. Here's Claxton. Shoots over Embiid. No good off the glass. On the wing, Tatum. Hounded by Harris. From 11 feet away. Offensive board. Oh, they need this. And the layup is good by Isaac.
Jonathan Isaac is always so quick to the basketball. You can see his burst getting after that board and getting the putback.
Thibault against Lillard. Out to the right wing. Harris, a screen on Thibault. Here's Lillard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Three-pointer Embiid. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
For Brooklyn, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Pass to Claxton. Now here's Grant. Knocks it loose. To the wing, right side. For three, here's Lillard. And again, it's the Nets missing. Philadelphia's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Tatum. Claxton with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Bridges, left side. Grant against Isaac. Pulls up on the wing. Grant's shot is off.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. Melton, he's checked in for the Sixers. Tatum against Harris. Tatum inside. That one's good for 2. Tatum's got 22 points.
Okay, Jason Tatum showing a little strength on that play, pushing through the contact, gets to his finish. That is pretty.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
Melton on the wing. Pass to Embiid. Oh, stolen by Harris.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
A shot to stop the drought. And there it is for him.
You're one of the best shooters in the game, knocking down shots off the pull-up. Woo-hoo, go Joe Harris.
Good drive by Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for Embiid. Smith comes in for Isaac. Reddish is checked in for Tatum. And Harris is subbed in for Thibault. Melton against Lillard. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. And Claxton gets the bucket.
Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Melton on the wing, defended by Lillard. Lillard against Melton. Here's Smith. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Brooklyn has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Lillard against Melton. Lillard left side. Harris on the wing.
Well, with a comeback out of range, you can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the 76ers.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
At the line for the Nets.
That one falls for Grant. Brooklyn making some changes. Finney Smith checked in for Bridges. And it's Curry in for Damian Lillard. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
Curry against Melton. Smith outside. There's a screen by Whiteside. Smith no good. Brooklyn with the ball. A 12-point game. Grant the pass to Harris. And again no good by Brooklyn. Melton with the ball. Smith with a screen on Curry. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have? All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.